All right, blessed, love my people, your people. All right, blessed man, Daniel Marshall there. I want to say greetings to everyone, Rastafari, Christian, Buddhist, whatever religion. Religion are just man-made sitting, you see, and it militates against the world community, as King Selassie I would say, and it's true. So we not dwell upon religion because we are dealing with the world community. So how is everybody been doing? I hope everybody been doing well. All right, big up my virgin, Mr. Mark Givan, who is back in the hospital again at this time, you know. And just big up to all the people who is going through sickness at this time, because we know what it is to feeling sickness and pain in the body and not having a good health. Good health is golden, and sometimes we take it for granted, and not because if you tore the finger and the pain you too tough, sometimes you don't even recognize it, did it? But when it start pain, when something wrong with it, you say, oh, ooh, recognize it, did it right now. All right, so we just want to say much love, peace, and comfort to all those people, and to the virgin and sisters who is going to lock in, like I and I self, say the weight just make you stronger. And like me now, may I tell you the truth, when me lock in and don't have food, money, water and all these things, me creative juice, creative chemicals start to work inside of me now, because my brain I feel work now for see where the thing that where how we can develop things that we can, and so I begin to create a lot of things. And even at them same time they will manifest them too. And when time come, when the expenditure come, when money comes along now, we spend and do the things that needed to be done. And I is never too much, because there's so much I have to do with money and don't have enough. And by the time you get a little bit and use it up, you just go this far, see, and a whole heap of other thing left off, and then you have more things come back and added back to them again. So it's like back to square one again. And it's an ongoing thing. So big up all the rich people out there, man. Big up all the rich people who know so they can do it, and anything come to mind, them can say, all right, boom, and get that done. So big up to all them people. It's a pleasure, it's a wonderful joy to have that power in your hand. All right. And like my lady Monica sent me this morning, say, why? It says a transformation Tuesday, and we don't even know, because just speaking in many ways, but me not pay attention to it, because me see the text. When we get the text, me check it, but me not focus on it. But as things that go to my mind now, that's why I come on the live. I know me miss it Sunday night because me that work and the time just shift for me. But according to the leading where me I work on right now, is transformation. Want to the ghetto transform. Want to the mind of black people transform. But living at the ghetto, me attack the low down, the drag down, the low life up. Seeing in my community transform. Is what I did. Want the dead to raise back to life. Transform back to life, to the living. And so that's what I work on people. Thrive in Jamaica, die in Jamaica. No, we're dealing on the dying side of Jamaica. That matter about the dying side of Jamaica. And the dying side of Jamaica kill itself by itself. And then there's things perimeters and borders and things that they set up by society to help the dying side of Jamaica kill itself too. But there's a but right there, so because you must know, Marcus Garvey come, him give us a way, him open up some seals. Bob Marley, King Selassie, among many other great black men who come and did some great work. Yet here we are still sitting or standing in our place, in our no zone, just stay so. Like we don't know what to do. Because a lot of people really don't know what to do. See, but the only one thing that is to do is for us to unite together as a body of people. We keep on running to the other nation, we keep on running to the rich people, them can't do it for us. Them can't do it for us. We have to do it ourselves. We keep on running to USA, for USA do it. USA can't do it. No matter how, we still feel the pain. Don't brothers and sisters out there in the diaspora, many of you over there still feel the pain because of what your country go through and your countrymen home go through. Many people might laugh and say, oh, boy, they might eat that, watch it. Just a crash. Because many people might be safe where they are living now, them and them family. But you still feel a thing in your heart because the memory still lies here in Jamaica. The good golden memory still there in the motherland. And that nobody can take away from you. You see, when you lay back in your bed, your mind just and the good old days and the bad days too, you still remember them. And even the bad days become good memories too. So it's a thirst, as long as a thirst for the motherland. You know, I mean, we Jamaican are so born. We're from Africa, but we now have no memory of living in Africa. We might get some vision, yes, from our foreparents who was lived there, because as we know, a freedom blood still around through our body, and the blood, the DNA carry memory. So now and then you might have a vision living back there and then think that seeing, but basically, yourself, when you're born on Jamaica side, yourself, you got dream about your childhood days, where you and your friends and what you used to do and them things there, and so the memory come back. And you feel good about them because they're a solid foundation. Now, we are going around here. It's dangerous. So first, where Muda don't know who that talk about my story first on a base. See, and it's not me. I am not the only one who is going through these things, because you are going on. Last Sunday, and this because you know, me love to go to church for more than one reason. A lot of people. I will if I church me go to church, you know, people. No feel like so that's me just go to church with blend in with the Christian, you know. No. If you go up there, you ask any one of them. If you go to church on the rock, you ask one of them ushers, even the pastor, about Daniel Marshall, and you will see the reaction and the words. You will hear the words from the mouth. Me nah run down no position. Me nah look no position or nothing. See, now the pastor said the police commissioner called him to a meeting, and they're asking a request of him to assist in a certain matter, because it's what's going on around here in the ghettos amongst the people, the family, the community turning on itself. And so the close people, close center people, and the family people who live in the same house and the same yard is killing each other on a vast scale. No joke, no anything. A long time it go on, and when you see them man, they finally come out with this because they realize boy, the police can't handle it. Because there's so much complaint coming in to the police, and if them go to every one of the complaints, Him not have enough manpower. And you need a whole heap of counselors, you need a whole heap of legal issues to get all these things solved out. So them asking the help from the church. You understand me? So, you know, we're going to talk about Rastafari and Naya Bingan, Bobo Hill and them thing there. We sizzle them a deal because right now, Sizzler, bless up everybody. Welcome to the channel. Sizzler and these guys, we have to get the legal status with the government. We have to get the collaboration with the government. We have to get legal rights on the government. Seeing we cannot holding up a certain things, yet we now live under the governance of the law of the country and being lawful citizens. We cannot say that we are God Almighty people and are rebellious. So if we live by godly law and we live by man law, we govern. See, blessed, yes I am blessed, welcome. Kushumpeng, big up on the platform. You see, yeah man. You know, so a whole lot of people might be at work right now, but after we make this live, them still can view it. I might try to do the best to keep it well. Then just say well. You understand me? So the thing is, thrive in Jamaica, die in Jamaica. So right now I deal on the dying side of Jamaica. See, now and then we might mention something about the thriving part, but the dying part I deal because the dying part of Jamaica ain't the ghetto, yeah. So you know, the ghettos across Jamaica is dying. The communities are dying. And I don't know if anybody paying attention to it or seeing it, but it's really happening. That means the black people, ghetto black people are dying. You understand me? Financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally. The four of them, they are alone, and there's more. Seeing? All right. Yeah, man, bless up. Yeah, man, blessed, man. Ring me anytime, man. I don't know. As long as me see the ring, I'll pick up the phone, you know. I'm there, man. Yeah, man, just big up. See, me see a comment with Mr. Leonard Fergus says, boy, I'm have a vision that, you know, same transformation thing. Say, Daniel, you have a vision that you is the perfect person for the transformation. I don't know what God Almighty. I don't know what Jah do with me. Me just do him tell me to do. Me heart to burn, my mind to burn for come up on the live earlier because there was a bike accident outside there over the road. And me see it, me just go upstairs, you know, just go upstairs and pick the mango them and say, boy, I'm going to eat some mango. I don't know, my breakfast them. It's nice to eat the fruit, because I realize it's best to eat the fruits and for hungry better them work better. So I always try to get the fruits in the morning early. And if me have the mango, I go eat them. Normally I go outside and buy 2 orange, or you might buy a mango, or you might buy a piece of pineapple or so and so, you know, or buy a fruit bag and thing. But the best thing, we have the mango them every morning. If as long as them there, them can remember out there. So the bike accident. So I'm gonna talk about that now a little bit. All right. So no, and this right now, I'm not really afraid of nobody. I'm not afraid of nobody. I'm not afraid of no death. I'm not afraid of the squabble them who try to run in on the things because we will do things too. And the only thing I have is to protect is my life. See, and if a man come to take my life, if him life is just at danger, same way. Yeah? So, me not saying a threaten anything, but you have some people now who like the backstabber. That's how we deal with them. That's how we get the people and deal with them. Them not like it, them hear certain things out there, not like it, them plan up with them. Because the first thing them more do, you know, because sometimes them alone for them thing not for themselves now the certain action. So them find ones and ones who them think is liked mine, and then them squabbles like him, and them call you all kind of name and them give the worst name and turn everything bad around on you. See, and then them make them attack on you. I saw them do enough of the good man there. So them knock out enough of the good youth them from the community. Enough of the good youth them from the community who very loving, very kind, who doing a lot of things to a lot of people, you know, see it because they might in a place where them can do, where them can stretch out the bands out. Because you don't know, Ghetto people and love when you stretch out your hand and give them. Understand me? And you ask what them do for you or what they never have a mind. You know, them get up and expect you to do for them every day, all the time. And them never thinking of themselves and the man, what them can do for you and do it. No. So not not die inside because you kill the source, you kill the tree. Every day you get up, you have to pick off the tree, You not take the root of the tree. You not water the tree now, not like that. You just expect the root of the tree to just bear fruit, give. I see it with my own eyes, you know. And I like this, me a stranger with Jeff from sky, you know. I things that I live out in front of me, kind of saying to get them there. I'm among some of the worst kind. I'm not telling a lie, which is my own family. It burned me, pain me to my heart, which is the type that my sister is. She and her kind. Her son. No, I'm going to tell you, I'm no joke, come and start from this. So. You understand me? I mark, you know, I just the other days, a few weeks, this thing happening, you know. This last thing, I mean, after the beating, when we take from she and her son, and I mean, and all the time before that, you know, all the time before that, they've been doing evilous work against me, you know. I take on my things, you know, drag on my things, you know, mess me up, set me up, do me all kind of thing, all kind of wrongful thing. You know? And when you say certain things, when you look out against it and point the finger and say, you see your crosses, you're not good, you're a troublemaker, while behind the scene, them are do the wrongful. Sometimes, I tell you something, the law is supposed to change, you know, because sometimes the murder of the person who murdered the person and kill the person is not the total wrong one of the people. The investigation must really, and the blame must be placed and where it needs to be placed, because if you keep irritating, the Bible telling you, children provoke not your parents to wrath. And the vice versa. Parents, do not provoke your children to wrath. And you provoke until the wrath explode upon you now. I wonder if the other man understand what I say. Anyway, the bad liberty, let me tell the other why I received the beating. We could have only remember. We could have only just glanced on the memory, because I was basically drunk the night. I was drinking. But it was something that is things that is on my heart, because it burned me to see the liberty of them I live in my father's house. I don't like it. I don't like it. You can ask them. These are one of the reasons why them hate me. Really hate me, because them always hear me look out about the liberty. The dirty liberty. They just do the waste liberty. If you go over there right now, the house is still there, the damn that. There's basically no development. There's man. It's not and like say as a woman with some baby over there, can a man, young, strong man them. The liberty of the people is just low down, dirty, waste, living them life wastefully and leading them children into that waste life and encourage it. I bind up those parents and those children who's wasting out God's time, because God created us to do good work and good exploit, and them wasting it. Hang tight for a minute. I will get back to the stream. Let me end this piece. I have a calling outside. Let me go check it out. Anyway, I think I should disregard it, because, you know, the devil just send people in your way to distract you and draw you out and draw you in a trouble. And then you say, boy, I better me just stay on me there, because I saw them stay. Oi! All right, yeah, my people. So I'm back. Like Marcus Garvey picture, yeah, man. I'm a King Selassie fan. So I'm gonna have a whole heap of these things around the place after I finish painting up and thing. It's kinda. But anyway, black people, we must change our liberty. I talk about the ghetto black people. I talk about the low down one. I talk about the uneducated. And even some who is educated. I talk about the dirty liberty. Have to stop turning against each other, beating down, bickering each other. You have people who just take it as a practice, to slander other people. Yeah, man, to chat other black people. To make other people business. Listen. I can't live an next person's life. I only can live mine. So I don't care what an next person might do with for them life. I care concerned about what me doing with mine. So me not gonna take my life a concern with other people's life and think so that's me better because the people who is doing that, they are nothing and they are doing nothing. Nothing they are conducing. They're doing nothing to society for any change or any development. Nothing at all. Because they can't do nothing because them have a feel like say them better than the other person. And so they won't do anything to make any mistake. But they bicker against every mistake that a person might make. If you're not making any mistakes in life, you're just dead. You're just a living dead. You're just a living dead. If you're not making mistakes in life, you're just a living dead. And so this is some of the things that go on in the society, in the community, in the ghetto community. And people get to see oatmeal because basically it's like a one big family. The ghetto is like a one big yard. Yeah, man, it's like a one big yard, a one big family. And it's have it good about it too. I'm telling you, it have it very good about it because if you're sick, there's always someone to concern. There's always someone who know what is going on in your life. And there's always help. Meanwhile, it's not so for the thriving part of Jamaica because the thriving part of Jamaica, every house is individual. And sometimes you don't even know the neighbor when we live next door. But the ghetto, yes, we know every neighbor. We know neighbor from us all the way back, right up to Cassava, right up to go to Glenja. Uh, bless up, brother. Up top, my general, wagwan. Me there up on the live. Yeah. Yeah, you see it. Thrive in Jamaica, die in Jamaica. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thrive in Jamaica, die in Jamaica. We are talking about the dead things that are going on in our ghetto, yeah. And the drug down life and the messed up liberty. The ones I deal with. No, I'm not go to road yet. No, I'm not go to road to them. I stay into them. I have a little bit of work. I'm going to knock up on the home project, yeah. And we get off our life, yeah. The inside of it, yeah. The inside of it, I'm going to paint white. But the outside, I'm going to leave it with a natural color. Yeah, but the door, I'm going to paint the inside of the door. I'm just paint around the rim of it, the edges. But I'm going to paint the boards, like the mega piece, yeah, me take out the mega piece I made have in there. Yeah, me have to paint it, but me not paint it white. I go paint it with natural color. Yeah, Yeah, that kind of color I painted to it. And we just kind of go, maybe just have seal it up with some caulking, and then just kind of rub him down a little bit with some sandpaper. Yeah, upon the live me there. Y- Yeah, man. So big up the whole of France. Me hear that? Yeah, man. Much love, King. Aye, there. Yeah, man. So it pain me heart because you know this 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 is I and I fleshy. I love her and I'm not tell you like I love her because as she me come see as a youth and me I grow up. You know, me come surrounded by women. By my sisters and become say two sisters, and then mama bring home another sister, so I'm surrounded by three sisters, and then my brother, then mama bring in a brother comes say boy who are give her brother, see, and give me an next brother. But slowly as life develop, them grew against Daniel, man. Me was always at the family, Yeah, man, me fight with my family, talk up loud. Me no want no danger come around, but make the danger stay. I said, do not bring it on my yard. No want it come around my flesh then because you'll get me rot. And as some growing up, me love them, man. I always love them, man. I always try to keep away danger. So it kind of coming like a stab in the back when me see, when me hear, them aggressively, hating and fighting against her, and it really, really, like, pain me heart even up until now, you know. So anyway, all right, me try to make reconciliation with the sister now. And in the back of my mind, me still as a boy, that's a bad thing for doing. Yeah, man, you keep them far from you because you know, see a sign of the mind that has been changed because, and I'm me supposed to do it, that they are the ones supposed to really reach out and say, boy, brother, say, John, feel bad about that thing, them things that were, and we're not gonna make them things happen. And then, yeah, me gonna say, wow, John, yeah, and I agree with it. But, I am the one who's always pushing out these efforts, pushing out a peaceful, and. So anyway, we call her over and say, sister, so we have to live so boy and it. And by the time I know it, you just start self-defend ourselves, start and talk about fear, goodness. And I said, Jaja, no, Jaja. No talking ground, no did it for me. So you just, when all the time know so that's them dip on the wrong and doing the wrong, knowingly, and still take away your rights, it's like, Jaja. So anyway, we keep it down, we keep it low, we keep it down, we keep it low, we keep it peaceful, and hope say boy, he left a good impression upon the heart. Nothing like that did happen. So as me come back into the yard, and carelessly, not even carelessly because, me trust them, me always trust them, and them always a bite me, after that, I go tell you what the son did to me, continually in that place, No joke, Me not hold it down because you can't keep them things under the sweep them on the floor because wicked. We need to expose the wickedness. We need to bring it out now the open and expose it. It's the only way we're gonna can deal with this. Is bring it out now the open and expose it. See, me don't have no evil intention to hurt no one or to kill no one. At times it come to my mind about that. Them things are low life or low liberty. And I live it in the end of them things. You understand? Them things are the cause if you hurt and you being hurt and continue hurt until you just pass over the life on a pure unhappiness that. And me no like unhappiness. So even when bad things happen to me, me still happy that still try to find juice out there. Yeah man, so anyway, we turn away and go out of the road to go buy something. And by the time I come back in my life, sister sneaky in my house already, You see my eyeglass, And the first, me there, quick, you know, I didn't even realize in the time so slick, you know. I said, I'm always a meditator, you know, over bite, you know, over deal with it. And you know, me, I was a weird, you know, because I said, boy, a long time I have it, you know, but my eye, them kind of stay away because you can't read out certain words from a far distance. Understand me? And when you get up close a certain way, they kind of stay away. My eyes, them good still, you know, because I go check my eyes, them with the doctor the other day, and thing. But me have the glass away. I say better me wear it than for wear the dark glass, and especially when me I cut the boards and me I dust down things. See. So me I look for it, 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 my Lord, my people, me I look for the eyeglass. Can't find it. I said, blow, I wonder what me do with it. So my mind after start I go back now. I wonder if she come in here because me know so them odds of them things are behind her back. But we can't believe it. I know after a couple of days passed by and I'm just such a low with me to show up. And one day me there I sit down on the desk and say, you know, I'm gonna look behind, I'm gonna look on top of the closet. Me not suppose me I say me not on a reason because me not put it up there, but something just say just look behind, look over there, I see. Oh my God, the eyeglass, you know, sister coming and show your eyeglass over there, you know, hide it. You can't see them, see the good things up on your face, you know, and travel this. Then me have another headphone like this and we're doing some recording, you know. Cha. Sister come in and clip it and cut it, you know. You don't know what else she might do, you know. She might rub out some high lap and some sitting on some things, you know, my lord, my tell. So that's why I see me I reach out because I really want to seal my place with my grill and my thing and I have a video camera that I can see because these people are not, it's jealousy, you know. Yeah, jealousy, covetousness, bad mind, greed. That is the thing. When Satan have a man upon people, you know, we didn't care people ones and ones up on the mountain, you know, and show them, you know, they might do some kind of wicked thing to them brothers and sisters, you know, for vanity, you know. Then behind that, you know, so you have to be careful how you pick up when you see silver coin and them thing they are road, you know, because me I tell you this, I want me no. I don't know where them go them work, them incarnation or cognition or wherever them work on the kind, the man control them down at your foot, you know. If you pick them up, you know. Then we bring out some drag down animal, you know, some sitting and come to drag down here. Yo, these are the things where black people are going on with monks and one another. So if we can't correct them, yeah, how we gonna deal with some bigger issue? We cannot deal with the white man issue. We can't deal with the Chinaman. We can't no way near them rims until we fix ourselves. So when you see enough of you, them are kill and murder them, you know, my people. Sometimes we just say, boy, we try, and the truth is not the truth, not reveal none of them story, you know. The truth not revealed because nobody now speak up for the murderer, you know. The murderer rights not been speaked about, but this must be a reason why a man killed someone, you know. Would have come out and wait for drive by, you know, we could do and next man or next month something, you know. Nobody these days. Anyway, yesterday me did there at the bus stop and we did see the amongst a Chinaman. And me I talk same way, you know, because me hear some brothers that they don't on the line and I talk about the government, this and the government that. I mean, I say, same thing I say, yo, hey, let me tell you something, man. On a real base. No, man, I'm not joke, man. I'm not telling you, I can't hold it back. I don't care which one of them I have to put in. I have to see something, I have to fix certain things. Me no evil flourish around me. So a Chinaman sit down beside me and all of a sudden, he pick me. Yo, he up on the gate, look. Hold on, people. Daniel. Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, that's one of the youth, Daniel, want some mango, I guess I'm more make mango juice. Him father will make mango juice or something like that. I'm more mix it with something. So I come down and ask for it and say, well, they must send on him son for it. Him son is him have a very good son. Not a lie. Me never see him. I know him have friends and things, but you know, them youth they grew up on them daddy. Him daddy always have a little shop, always send him back and forth at shop. I kind of feel a way about that still. Look at me, I say, Daddy, no, you can't just use your son to send him back and forth. A college, you send your son, you know? Yeah, man, Edna Manley College. Well, art and science, at this, me. Remember, tell you, so you say if Job is there, so blow, watch what the man in there know. America robbed me, man. Me not tell you lie, man. Rob me big time. America rob me big time. They rob me and my sons, them, man. Nah, tell you that. I'm going through all the courts and all the things. I said, yeah, no, just give me my sons, them, then, no. Just give me my sons, them. If I one of them, plead to my wife, say, give me one. Just one. I say, you can't take care of your son. You can't. I said, you can't prescribe that. You don't know what God have in store. You don't know God make me up. You don't know my story. You don't know my book. You said that me I tell you certain things. Just give me my son. Give me one. Jaja. So anyway, all right, the son now, me tell you about the son. I actually time after the beat, you know, me not expose this in nobody, you know. And wait until, because, you know, me's a very celebrated man. Me's a very happy man. And me love to celebrate my achievement and my accomplishment in life. So when me there, most of the days, I may accomplish certain work, you know. And I know so I set out to do that thing, then I get it done. We line up the wall, then I get the wall line. We get all the board points line. You in the evening, come now, me have a little money left. Even not 5 bills, even not 2 bills. Me go buy a drink. I'm going to buy a spliff and me nice, and I feel good. See, and because I'm tired and them things that kind of bring down the tired and make you just sleep now. My youth stay up on the building there now and watch me in a bridging. Watch me till my father me sleep, you know. I sneak down, you know, and come in and thief for my money, you know. You know, woman from far by me a nice phone, you know, man. Send the money and say, boy, come here, boy. I said, boy, I need a phone. And she said, John, no, Daniel, man, I said, I want to see your vlog, so you can't make a thing. Hold on, I'm going to send you your money, and you go buy the phone here. I'm going to do the man come in and thief my phone and go sell it to some people. I know, see, I know. And all these things, me hold on. All of these things, after them attack me down the center and do almost kill me now, still. Why I tell you, Jaja, I tell you, things are in I beer, you know, and hold it down, you know. Yeah, man. But I'm not afraid of them, I'm not afraid of people, you know. I'm not afraid of people because there's life, there's one life to live, and any man can die, any man can be killed. You know, see, yeah. But just a peace of life and a peace of liberty, hold it down. I have a neighbor that's now, you know, him dep on the thing for a long time, you know. Yeah, man. 3 times him attack me already, you know. Yeah, man. I just hold on the thing same way and continue to go and push him. I push him every day then get up. Every day then get up. Then push the hand to little evil first. First thing in the morning, then push the hand to do some little evil work first. And pretend that they know like them are good people and good citizens. The ghetto is dying. The side of Jamaica is dying. We have to totally come together as a people. And I see it as one body, recognize a boy, and my brother and my sister them, you know. When I see them both, you know. So it makes sense. We go on like we're better than the one here because we said I want to prosper or strive up in our life because some things that happen to him. And we start compare ourselves to them and then try to drag them down, try to mess them down. After them something they go on around and I mean I like it. So we no more time just try. Right now, I'm not in the drinking thing no more. I not buy them liquor no more. I not buy them grabber. I not buy them weed no more. I not to spend the money with them no more. And them things I go down because when I spend money with them things go because things are blessing things come out of my hand and prosperity. And I see it. So I just say go I have to just seclude myself because I can't make them destroy people. We can't make the dying Jamaica kill me. No. Because God given an insight and eyes to see, you know. They're dying out. Whoever, the ones who will get up and put their hand to evil every day and every morning against each other are dying. Them are die slowly inside because them take them mind, them good mind and them good heart to meditate upon how to destroy ones and ones around them while for them own thing. You understand what I say? So by the time they look around, so for them own dry up, dry and dead and them now no. Understand me? So unless we kill that thing there from inside, you know, whoever was saying that bad mind thing, that grudgeful thing, that envious thing against one another, we kill it inside and let others prosper around it because either way you take it, ones and ones, the only thing for them see them thing that start reaching, you know. Only thing, everybody are trying to get away, you know. Yeah, man, everybody are trying to get away. The media try to get away to go a foreign, get away to a different community. Mainly a foreign, because you just want to go to the next community. Because if they know, say, you live down this, then still might come and come mess with you because they know, say, you prosper. And that's what I'm trying to kill the prosperity out of ones and one. Yeah, man, big up everybody, bless up. See, blessing Daniel, I go ring you. I go ring the man later. Blessed man, yeah, man, highly. 100%. No evolution. Growth without error in action. Yes, I am. Growth without error in action. I love that. Something from your youth days is causing your sibling to carry hate for your king. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Yeah, man, I reported to the police, man. I made the police them know I go on. You see, but you see, most of the time now, even when I sip on them things on them side, see, they have the police them dominant to some of them things sometimes, you know. Them to make a consistent concerted and a consistent effort to investigate the matter and come into the matter before things splatter. You see me? And then I call them more time and them not really pass through, they not really come. Them will pass through, them expect say if you stop them out the road and say, hey, yes, sir, yes, sir. But them to specifically come and I see it. Yeah. So yeah, man. I Maureen, blessed. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Give thanks. Much love. Yeah, man. Much thanks, Maureen Brown. Blessed. Yeah. You see. But me consistently, you know, making an effort to, you know, advise and update the police on the matter what's going on and thing. Understand it? Because, you know, it corrupting a lot of things. It corrupting, you know, and it's really painful because, you know, if you see a lot of people developing their place and if you see them pass, I mean, I am my father's son, you know, and if you see people consistently staring and looking at because he's over about 40 years now. Old man a build him house, you know, and die and never get a chance to live comfortable in a house. Me do my thing quick. My father don't live no comfortable life at all in a house, you know. I couldn't do it. I could not. Yo, may I tell you, Jaja. One day, and then your boy, it's so much. It's, you know, they have to confess. Sister have to confess. She have to bow upon her knee and confess about the evil and the wickedness that she's been doing. I know you're saying, I don't know, one white sister to me, you know, one black sister, you know. I'm seeing many black sisters who's like this, you know. Me hear complaint from many other brother about what the sisters them doing. You know. The sisters them have up these babies to use as a army against them brother in many realms. Many family, this is how the thing go. And them use them son and even them daughter to fight against the other. And a public domain thing, you know. See? So when you find out, so boy, judge. So I wonder if you really see the whole kind of worm me at open up this. Them thing they are going. And when them come against one single little feeble brother, all of them destroy him. Sometimes they do it for the possession of the property, or the house, or the business, or the parents might develop and left. And the sister come and she want to take everything for she and her boyfriend and her children them and chaos out her brother not forget none, zero. For him and for him family not forget none. Another joke thing, and not because me I don't want to talk about it. Enough brothers this facing, you know? Me no brothers right now who facing these things, you know. When you pass through Cassava Piece, you know, and pass through Glen Drive and Gully Bank, you know, you see it. And many ghettos, you see, the women them use them crutches to do these kind of evil and things. The black sister them. It's not no white woman, it's not no Chinese woman, it's our black sister. So what more we say? Now tell me, what more can we say? But I want to sink in a little bit. You know, you get no black sisters, you have very good black sisters out there, very humble and peaceful and loving and kind one. But then you have some brutish, brute force bullies. And you know, say that then used to call me sister and she come up bully. A whole heap of things we go through, man. But we just leave the family issue. We just want just die on this. We need a confirmation. We need a forgiveness. We need a confession. We need a family confession. You understand me? So I them thing that need for go on now. You see how things can come up now. We talk about the pastors, the police ask the pastor intervention and them thing that if them can embody this, if them can embody this, forget the family, a family confession on the truth, then a whole heap of things can be solved. The secrets, people hold some deadly secrets against one another. Deadly secret, and them hold them just like Ocean Peng saying, them say something from your youth days is causing these secrets from the youth days, causing families to hold secret and hold vital, damaging secrets from each other and using it to destroy one another. Secrets turn out to be hatred. Why can't we just forgive one another? Why can't we just see right and the reason to love each other and move? And let me tell you my thing. I don't know. I never know too much, you know, but I think I did know much. But when I get to realize, boy, I may have to love my sister them who's ahead of me. Because the two sisters when I come say, there was ahead of me. I mean, me have another sister who's the biggest one, who's ahead of all of us, and another brother who's the bigger one, who's ahead of all of us. Never twist up and mash up mama. They never mash up mama home. Then didn't kill mama. So there is one of the greatest reasons to love them. Love the elders, love others before you. And then love the siblings and love the little ones and will come up after you, you know, because they realize that you have been granted such a great favor and they granted that same favor too. So you see, this is way beyond man, you know. I don't know for the teachings when I get. I don't know for the embeddedness. I don't know if the slave transaction, what happened, a slave transaction with damage them things in our mind. And all these things, a whole heap of things with people who so vast. Yeah, man, Nate. Bless you, brother. It's been good to watch you build your palace. I watch most video. Yeah, man, what you mean? Build this palace. Daniel Marshall on the infrastructure. Me do it. Big up to the eye them, bless up. I can exalt myself right now because, you know, see, me see the squabble them stay so. And some of them chew down themselves a roadside instead of them fight the good fight of faith. Them take fright and fear and chew themselves and dash at themselves because them fear. One man, one might kill them, kill. Kill if you want to kill. Let me tell you that. God is my defense. The most High God Almighty I defense. And you better be careful how you plan and how you think and come against it because my God will damage you before you do that. And you just might miss and lose in a battle. You ever see them running and running and take away the weapon and turn back the weapon from them? Them things that can happen. They don't always have it. The wicked don't always have to prosper in them wickedness, my people. The wicked and the murderer, the wrongful murderer and killer don't have to prosper under them wicked ways. They do not have to prosper. The worst thing that we can fear is the worst one. So Daniel Marshall can exalt because, you know, a virgin, the son them a virgin, this one of my virgin, me steal him, you know, if they had them, go down, check the flags them down, they don't know me steal the tall, slim youth, yeah, Nev. He said, boy, Marshall, big up yourself, you know, love it, man, love it, just continue, hold your composure. Because them say when the neighbor attack me, I saw, them see when my nephew and my sister attack me, and many others. And them see me just hold it still, so. Nah, man, you know, see me I run up and down, you know, see me I cuss and I quarrel against somebody, and you see me just hold it and hold my composure. So I have to looking at it and I say, man, let's go and hold your composure, man. A good thing that I'm just relax down, come right back down to humbleness. Yeah, man. Sometimes for winning the battle, winning is not just fighting and killing one another. You can win the battle in a peace, in a peaceful, loving kind way, you know, in a loving, peaceful way. Taste the child and prove it, you know. Yeah, man, you can win hatefulness with love. Yeah, man. Jamaica has more churches of any country in the world per capita. Why are the people so immoral? Every man has the right to live and be free, no matter what color or race he may be. Yeah, man, that is true. You see that the church now not doing its work. It's not doing its work. It's the same bunch of coward black people, them, you know. Some of them is just hiding up in the church, you know. And for them come out, as the next thing again now, for them come out, come deal with the people, them. And them now because of fear. Fear they're being killed after that. Fear the ones attack them when them come back out of church or come back down because only one day them go to church basically, then let's say just Sunday. And then from Sunday, from the holies back to the unholy days, them. You see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are all unholy days, and Sunday is a holy day as can't. But every day is holy. You know, see. But I just feel says fear and the church not really doing the work. Really, the church I'm not doing the work. It's like they don't love black people saying because in most of the church you can't talk about blackness. You can't talk about Africa because when you take a stock, some black people take these stance for the wrongfulness. See, and so you see most of them would have run to Rastafari religion. So because when Rastafari come up with them rightful truth and not speak with a chant for them now, you know, hear them feel say, yeah, but them still do evil under the Rastafari banner. You see, them still are rebellious. We must live according to the law of the land. We must respect the elders in the law of the land. God not put the power, you know, the police them on, the judges them on, you know, the correctional officers them on for nothing. It did it for a reason. So we must respect the law of the land. If the law of the land say, respect thy boundary. Respect thy boundary. Respect the neighbors and boundary. You know, take garbage and throw by neighbors and place and through your face say you're better than them or over you feel because me don't know what badness is. Me don't know some people feel like them bad like them undeadable. Because how much that badness mean? Undeadable. Because man now if you go on like him bad to be bad, if you kill a man. Or if him kill you, or if you kill him. You understand me? So I'm not like that. No humbleness and then we get many comments from the item about humbleness, and we Jamaican people, we're not humble. There's no humbleness at all in most of the ghetto people. We walk bragfully, we walk like we're iron people, we walk like we're steel people, we walk like we make ourselves, we talk like we make ourselves, and everything about no humbleness are there. See? So the churches, them now to intervene because of fear. Let me tell you that on a real base because of fear. When them do come in and make character a group coming at the ghetto, them not to go too far. But like me say, the churches now then can get with them and the police then can get if they find out that there's a problem in a family, once them come a station now, come report a matter, a domestic matter. Okay, all right. We take everyone seriously, you know. Everyone from a woman come there, a man gonna come lodge a report about what going. Everyone seriously. See, yeah, ma'am, yeah, we be there. As a matter of fact, we're gonna get the police to escort you there. Our here is another thing now. If you don't have enough man, we call them we'll put them taxi man that we depend road, they just buy them car, return taxi. Some of them you bring them into car, nobody not even know so that's them not really have the proper training as a police, but you can give them certain rights. If you go in with them educated enough, for going the record of them saying right out of them saying bringing the report now to your people them. So you have enough people who work, but it's just lack of this, it's so wide, it's so vast. If we can get the families to confess about the wrongfulness that is going on in the family, and so we can address it now. Look, you're totally wrong. I mean, this is your little space here, sir. You know, and this is her or his little space right here, sir. And the two of you must come together if it's man and woman. If it's a whole family, I mean, everybody must have something for input in the development of the family, because the family institution is the highest institution that there ever is. You cannot try eliminate what God placed in the family. God placed each and every person in that family, not man, not mom or dad. God Almighty Himself placed everybody in the family. So how come one of boy, I mean, don't know, boy, the boy that crosses, you know, boy, they not there, you know. Who is you who said that? None of us not a right to determine who should be here or who should not be here. Seeing the first rule, can we solve some of the issues and the problem? Because we all have problem, you know. You see, like me now, me not say me careless, but I say sometimes me sloppy. Understand me? But like even this morning, you see it? Me on a regular all the time it happening, but me never do it intentionally. Yeah, you know, so sometimes me left the hose turn on, me left the water running, just mistakenly. Not really paid me had too much a think about how, but sometimes you turn on the hose and you have water something, and you do something with it, and then you just throw it down. You forgot to water, so it turned. So me know the best thing for you know is to buy a hose with a nozzle on it. If you buy a nozzle and put on it, so anytime the nozzle turn off, the pipe turn off automatically. But me not have a nozzle on this one. See, yeah, and the neighbor know more time, but and he must say, boy, you turn on pipe up, but we can't get the water away and see. But my thing different, Femon maliciously, he maliciously set things and do things in the way. He will sweep the garbage from female and sweep it to my side. Throw things in your way, stumbling block in your way. Them leave it to them, we can't leave them with it. You know, see, so that's a certain the matter, you know, where we deal about the churches, you know. There's so much churches, and the church now correct certain things because the church now correct the people, now fix the people, you now get in there in the family and situated and set the family, set the houses in order. Because Them not realize that black people grew up on a we know we not grew up with no restriction, we not grew up with no law and order, you know, we not grew up with no quality foundation set, you know, because a few years ago, about 100 years ago, we come out of slavery, you know. No proper schooling, no proper teaching, all the moral teaching them was somehow we supposed to be embedded in our handed down, certain liberty we handed down. We carry on. I mean, because certain liberty handed down, really, because you know, we are come from a stage in a realm now. I mean, even era an American speaker speak about going into Africa and how it nice, you know, because the setting so nice. We're not really prevalent, even though we're in the West right now. We you know people just gather together now and people start talk stories and things so you can listen and learn. And so much of the youth them learn how to live and hunt because you can't carry a 4-year-old go out on the hunting. And every day you have to go hunt for food where you want. See, you can't cause when the uncertain animals and predator animals see them as food. You understand me? And even some of the big people animal then see them as food, especially big lion killer them. Understand me? But a big hunter, big people who used to it have go. But the youth some are learning because them sit around the elders at nights and the campfire and them listen to the elders and when them are talking. And them are learn the things. So by the time them come up and ready for hunt now, them already experienced, them already know all heap. See? But Jah no star me. Yo, I don't know who I'm to cruel people, you know. Because I think I'm one of the worst set of people, you know. If they are them recognize, you know. Most of the worst set of people, you know. Because we can't have so much best people. Like, remember, so out of the worst come the best, you know. That's how you find man like Usain Bolt, Shelly and um, even the spelling bee children, them, Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, and many, many more, you know. So you ask about who's some champion that come out of Jamaica because of the worst people, the champion them arise up out of the worst come the best. Calculation is easy for doing it. Me never see such a people a blow, I tell you. Judge no. And a whole heap of good there, you know. Whole heap of good now with Jamaican people, you know. We Ghetto people, you know. Whole heap of good, you know. But behind closed door, brethren, remember, say Jamaica one secret society, you know, full of secrets. These secrets can be damaging to, you know, deadly, you know. So you always find a group of people on this. If you know in them the group, you know where I go on, you know. Like Daniel Marsh, I don't know too tough where I go on the coming in the group. So when all the things are going on, I know only when we see them, the funeral, are you? Why I go up, oh, dead. Oh, Lord, you serious? Yeah. Me never know. Because me always in my own, that have it good too, you know, and it have it bad. So most of the time when they see me used to go out there and drink and mingle, you have to do that. Because the only way you're going to know, you can't date a man who claim blind eye, you know, in our community, you know. I play blind eye, I play goody, you know. Christianity is a good and a bad thing, you know, because some people, if you're Christian and then holy, then holy, you're mad. You better go out there. If go within there and go buy them a few drink too. You take a few drink too so you can stay there. And take you one sip and listen so you can hear and know. Because the people them know certain things. It's one thing we get a people, you know. They know almost do every blasted thing. They know where I go in a certain community. We down so before it reach, you know. You cannot count them out. You can't count we out. Whole heap of wisdom of going there. I tell you. And the people, the Christian people, seclude themselves and the people. Understand me? By me or a person say, but everybody don't know, say, the tithes and the offering the church is supposed to be dealt with by the Levites. And the Levites, so if you check it out, if you're in a community and you're prosper, you have enough, you can get a time, you can hurry over, so. You have to be careful how you carry there, how you do it. We have to be careful in our giving. But when you know, say, all right, this is the Levi. The church is supposed to be the Levi. So we carry the gifts to the Levites, to the church. And the church distribute amongst the people, to the widow, to the orphan, to the disabled, to the sick, and to the musicians too, to the artists too, because, yeah, we I tell you, it's so long they ask for the music, me can't make one single dime off of my music in Jamaica. You carry it to the radio station, people and say, have grease them palm. Artists have come out of them pocket now, forget exposure. And the only time we get a little money now is when we get exposed to the international world now, and them start buy with downloads, or them start employ upon show. But a man, you come and show them this man, and if you carry a pocket full of money, can spend to, you know. Yo, I tell you, it's blizzardy. You take a joke. Your artist is supposed to have. You might invite you at them party, you bring your energy, you bring your present, where you attract people. And if I ask them, we tell you, what go on, you know. If you bring a pocket full of money, you know, because when you stand up there saying, you know, people are come dig out your pocket to get from you, you know, and joke and everything, you know. It shouldn't be like that. The artist is coming there from people know, say, even if him not perform, even from people see him, the people will feel good just to do there and start spend. So if it's cater for him, make sure, you know, supposed to want to know if him have, you make sure it's a film table that if it's so and so and so and so and so him have around him. So it be. You understand me? And if you think I go right, you can give him a little, make him you can give to others. So you develop and build up your thing. That means when you keep your show, you must speak good of you as a promoter. And I saw your thing will be up. And you're gonna make more money for more money. You know, see, but a be a cutthroat thing. I mean, I can say again, I saw the thing set down. See, so all of these things have changed because we see how far it reached and we see how far Jamaica died. Jamaica died, that dying part of Jamaica died, a whole heap, you know. A whole heap of death, you know. Whole heap of dying. You know. I'm not talking about just physical death, you know, killing man and them things. I'm not talking about that. A whole heap of death, you know, my people. Yeah, man, there's death of a conversation and there's life of conversation. I have no conversation. One of the best things that can ever happen to us to communicate with other people, you know. Yeah, man. So if you don't like our conversation, you can kill it. Or you can build up a conversation. You can give life to a conversation. Yeah, we have to know these things of communicated, other good communication. See? Yeah. As much as me as a man rat more time, you know. Yeah, man, me rat more time. But sometimes, you know, and seal up on nobody say nothing. Understand me? And the reason sometimes it's two ways about that. Is either you're going to give right to the other party, right? Or you just killing the conversation. See? So you probably just kill your input in the conversation there and make the other party be right. We too brute forces sometimes, man. Sometimes we just know the right and we just try to beat them on the next one. You know, that me notice around here. Enough of people and just beat them on another conversation. No, say he's a wise man and when you come out of your mouth of fruitfulness and try to beat it down with squabble. You don't want to hear. You don't want to hear. You don't want to hear about you because you think so you're too good and then better than you. And then all the try to exalt again. Them things they have to cut down with humble yourself to one another. See? So the church intervention in the family now We get the family confession out in the public so we can start set the law now. Because remember, say, I two law you have to say, you know. You have the man who represent the godly law, you know. And the man who represent the law of the land, you know. So it's always have to be two people, you understand me? The evangelist with a police officer. You know, if you have a whole group of people, you know, you deploy them all both an evangelist who study the word of God and not only the Bible, you know, because enough people so the Bible gone out. You know. Yeah, man, you have to study Rastafari book too. You know, see, you have to study them book here too. Some of them book here. See, you have to go through all the Quran too. You have to know, you have to study. You understand me? And these people are the people who have to get up and go work for nobody because of study. You have to allow these people to do the studies and the researches here and there. You can't have godly people that do godly work and godly study, yet them have to get up, go to good 95. No man, the lever, none of that. And nothing go on. If you just stay to study because they know when them speak and what they do supposed to be godly rights and godly laws. Anytime you check it. I don't know, everything you could get out of book, but from the confirmation that you find in the books and the Bible, you will know how to put things together because the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. Yeah, my people, so all right. Cushion Peng says, sister are the first love a brother have. Yeah, man. I know my sister was my first love, although she used to kill me with beating. Yeah, man, my sister my first love. Me not tell a lie. Yeah, in many ways. And we not go around it. Sometimes we sister the first one with sex. No joke anything, man. A brother, first one the brother ever feel up or touch or see what a pum pum look like. Excuse my language. No joke anything. It go, boy, may I tell you, Jaja, God is good. But as we grow and come to manhood, we get to realize certain things and certain things. But a sister is the first love. Yo, man, I tell you them, no, I love my sister them. World, if you believe me, if you mess with my sister, one of my sister, man, you have something coming, you know. You really have a fight coming. I tell you that. So one day, man, the same sister, yeah, I tell you, say, you know, because me and her used to we go to school together, you know. And so it was at Constant Spring, all age. And me left, come for lunch before her, you know. I know sister are sometimes more solid than we brothers, you know. So me left, come for lunch. And while me there, come down at the yard, yeah, you know. Because I know sometimes most time I left over. When you say we come home for lunch, I left over food, we come home, come eat, you know. You know, most of the time. So I come home. I'm here, somebody come call me, Donald. You might beat up your sister, so two bad boy from Whitehall, you know, can't remember the name, you know, two bad boy. Them take call my sister then. My sister now, you know. And I said, Donald, hurry up, they might beat up your sister. They might beat her. Blood. Oh, Judge. Yo, you saw me reach there? Lick and fist and fire all over, you know, brother. Me no care who, me no care how bad you is, you know. My sister that, you know. You think a joke. No joke, no anything, you know. We're a team together. We're a team together. Yeah, man, we miss that thing there. Always, you know. So you never go see me. It's just the devil is a liar, man. I just since lately nowadays because of the happenings and the things, you know. You just feel a hurtful feeling that come like you should have put hurtful thing to that one day, but you realize it, okay, That life too short, but then go and hurt me for that, them choose today. And maybe one day then we stop. Maybe one day then we see the light and just wake up and say, boy, we can't hurt that no more, you know. John, no, him not react, man. Him not deserve it, you know. And it's better that way than, you know, you get up and you go pick up one gun or you go pick up one cutlass and chop up on them. When you see the earthful body and think, yeah, no, I made that. Yeah, I shouldn't made it. You can't, you can feel bad. You can feel bad. You can feel bad. So, you know, but then go on hurt, you know, then go on. You then feel like kill him, but then kill you. So it go. You know, I just so it go. So maybe respect cushion pen. Much love for that. Much love for that. You could have said a whole lot of bad things towards the sister, but no. You see, yeah, man. Yeah, bless up, man. Yeah, man, big up. No ego. No ego, not too much. Too much ego. No ego, sister, call me. No. 365 times the Bible speak about not having a spirit of fear. Yeah, man. Yeah. Too much ego. Me humble myself. Me have a whole heap of things. Me have a whole heap of things. If you have a big bag of ego about the people. All of them I say are pure lyrics, pure songs written by me. And one next big thing, pure lyrics, pure songs. Believe me. And I'm recording some of them right now. I want to expose them to the idol. The fear of me have to hold them back right now is a side because them record good enough. Yeah, man, them record good. Better sounding thing me I get from when me used to spend my money go to the studio for some engineer. Tweak down my voice and mess up my thing, so because they want to hold you down. Yeah, we good, man. We good. We come like my whole house become a studio right now. We just wait till the night get quiet and do my thing. God is good. God is good. The angel, remember, yo, man, the angel, the boy, them bad mind, them grudge, and envious, me don't know so much jealousy in our people. I mean, no reason when they're supposed to enhance the thing, you know, rise up with the thing and turn down the thing because they don't want you to reach nowhere. And then pass it day by day on the side, on the road. And no say them mess you up, you know. Knowing say them mess you up, you know. Why you not reach nowhere, you know. These are the black people that we are dealing with, you know. Knowing say them mess up brother and sister and pass. How you doing? How you feel at the heart? I want to know how them feel at the heart. Me deal with the engineer who did that to me, man. Mess up my files, them, man. When you go back your file, gone, you can't record it again because you see when you have a vibe and a spirit, when God gives you a spirit to do a thing, and you get it out on the record, glorious it sound, you know. You can't get no matter how you try, you cannot get back that recording again. You know? And so most of the artists them know, you know, even Bersa man knows it. When they go around the mic, you know, record everything. Record everything. Don't delete nothing. Don't delete nothing because sometimes you can take a piece on this, a spirit from this and put on that, and spirit on that, put on that, spirit on that, put on, and get the best recording put together now. Because when you record a song now, it come back to be a teacher to you, you know, and a leader to you, you know. The spirit come back to be a leader to you, you know. Yeah, fear. Fear is what? One of the things we are killing society. And the fear is even killing the thriving part of Jamaica too, you know. I want the other knows a fear. Fear of being killed. It's killing the thriving part of Jamaica, you know. Me not fear of that. Me not telling lie. Because Me standing at the present at the gun, looking at the muzzle. I said, blow, me ugly hope, say, boy, that one you can control it and know what you do, you know. Know what you do, you know. You know, see, you have some loose head around there, out there. You know, want to buck up in at them. But you have qualified person with them weapon. Killers me I talk about with them weapon. You not go just kill yourself. You not just kill yourself. You talk about the little loose fleet of fly to waste youths then we come up with none head we don't know nothing. You don't know wrong from right. A pure ego in them. Sometimes they kill all the righteous person when they get to find out that the righteous person. Then the haunting things start take them. Can't be that happen to you because when you kill someone wrongfully, you know, and you see that face, the pictures, the sight alone, even when the person drop, the sight alone haunt you to the rest of your day, you know. You better go turn yourself in and confess, you know. And the only way to get you that, you know, confession, turn yourself in, and whatever, Judge, whatever you want to do with me, I'm so guilty. I'm so turned. I'm so sorry. I don't. As a matter of fact, I want to spend the rest of my days in confinement behind, but I'm not qualified to walk amongst people. I saw it, I forget to, you know. But then do the act and still want to walk among men, still want to claim rightfulness and live with the guilt. Jaja, my people, may I tell you. Some no fear. Yeah, man, may I tell you, then I go one party up there, you know, because I say, boy, I go to the JP already, and the JP, I say, oh, yeah, man, I don't know you, man. So I get to find is a qualified man, and I see him development and establishment in building and in business. And so when them say, yeah, Donald, we are go up, I saw Hector place, you know, we party up there, you know, Hector have a nice bar up there. What? When I reach up the man, me start tip the dance as them man, because you have the dance and the girl in my dance, to cheer up everybody, you know. The environment is good for godly people too. Not, you can't just goody, can't just say you're a Christian and just stay in that church. You have to go out there amongst the people. I me your pastor, I say no. We have to go out there amongst the people, we have to go out there with the people and when they say godly man, you know. You think them are idiot? You think the people are fool? When they say godly man, whether in a bar, in a club, in a strip club, wherever, when they say godly man, they say godly man. You know, say I've been in a strip club, bridging them camera to a strip club, and the stripper dip on me and she do things and she said, come on, no. You aren't in it. I said, John, no, beer, John, no. And she said, I'm sure no, me did that thing to her that night, you know. Turn her away from a certain thing. Sometimes good people are caught up in these things. And it take godly people for going there to get them because God have been promised upon them to, you know. And Satan grab them away and have them out of the certain things. You know? And you have to go in there as a godly man, go get them. So when some people, some Christian, but then catch up in a church, and every day them come to church and them is so holy. I've seen many of them. And they can't ramp with me in a church, you know, I tell you, you know. I think I may rebuke them, man. Hey, no chat to me. You think I joke? Me not in them playing church, them a play church, and I play goody, and I play holy. You have to go to go do Yahshua work. And if you're calling Jesus Christ, you better go to go do him work, Christians. I'm telling you something. Because sooner or later you find out say you slide straight down. You know, the arms are the devil, and there was a party. Oh, you never know, say me that work for all the time. You never know. Very trickly. You hear that? So Yasha go down and say, yo, you stay there. Someone too cold. Can't deal with it now. And someone too lukewarm. I was spitting out of my mouth. Pooh! I'm like, blazing at fire, people. You can't stay there. Yeah, the body is a sacrifice. So if you not smoke, you have to go to go buy smoke and smoke to win some good man and take him away from that. And you have to go to go drink the alcohol. You have to curse and quarrel to take away some people from that. Because when they see you come back and found out now, when they see the godliness, they say, oh, me can do it too. Because they start comparing, but me think saying was just like me. But look for the man her now. I can do it too. And so you just win a precious jewel. Up, up, up. Talk to me now, no. But then they are church, I play church. You play holy, and then a holy. Your body is a sacrifice. You have to go out the way as some madman there eat out of garbage. You have to eat the food and eat. You have to drink the drink when you drink. And come out of that now. And stay so I can see that it's possible that you, if I can do it, you can do it too. And now you win a precious, precious. When that person transform and come out to judge a goodness, then you know you win something. Then on the inches. No, sir. 367. Let me tell you something. I sign up for go up on the choir. I sign up to go on the choir up at Church on the Rock. And the brother who is singing in the choir is like a haunt. He won't haunt me. When he said me sign up for it, I never talk to me, you know. But I guess him see something now, me know, a challenge. I mean, it's a challenge, my challenge. So he see me out to the thesis and you want to be in the choir, don't you? Sign up for the choir. And I talk to me in this nice way, you know. And I say, yeah. And them see me down the supermarket again and them see him thing. Me get to realize, say, you know, his brother is up no good. Him really don't want him on the choir, you know. Jealousy, and him alone to depend on it. Then covetous position there in a church, you know. You think I'm right. So you are next thing now. Sunday, this is last Sunday. And this is the pastor. We know the Pastor France. He's old now. He's about 75 or so. He has done his time and he's done his time well. We've seen all the sickness that he's going to and the operation. More time them have to fly him out from America to USA to get the proper medical treatment. And he has received many favors overseas from as them see him, them granted favors to him. Because the love of God is upon him. We know some things that ain't inside of him because when you're not select, when you're not come out here, no children. Select a godly man like Daniel Marsh because you have seen my work in the church. But that is the next thing. That is upon them and for them issue. Because who God bless no man curse and God choosing for a purpose and a reason. I have to go through my walk and my thing. I have to have my testimony. So anyway, he's my pastor and I love him and I respect him and his wife. I respect his wife more because she recognizes her and her action is proven. So this is supposed to be my pastor, security. He's the cupbearer, he's the security, the person who supposed to, because you never know, the pastor is doing great work for God, great exploit. Him supposed to check everything that coming into pastor and going out. All the food and everything, him supposed to taste, eat that first before the pastor eat that. Because I know one normal work, you know. The pastor not mingle up to anybody until the cupbearer and the security, because him was the cupbearer and the security in one. Pass you, you know. You're not supposed to come up to the pastor a certain way, you know. I tell you that, you know. And even if you're doing the security is supposed to one side and see and know everything. So any maliciousness, but rotted. So for the past couple of weeks, the pastor has been trying out a lot of preachers, a lot of the people in there, to the elders and been, giving them a chance at the platform to see how well they did with the publican thing. You know that he's going out. He's getting time to retire. It's time to retire for labor and just approve people now. Understand me? That not mean saying I get ready for dead or anything. It may be that too. Who knows what's in the balance, what God have so. But a man have to know when it's time come to step down from a position. And I think he recognized that time. You understand me? So he's trying out a lot of people for the couple of weeks now. See? But the security and the cupbearer, even for me, nah, because that prove, what of people are rival for the position. Because I'm a man, the people are dealing people egotistical and love the high seat and the high position, So with that church, yes or no, so the thing set, But not your cupbearer, not your security. No. For me to take that position, my pastor have a drop dead. Somebody know him, I say, boy, and get a vision. God dream him and said, it's a lie that the devil that tell you that. God Almighty, I never go give you that the vision there. On a real base, your position is to hold on the base, is to hold the base. Make sure say everything is right to the pastor first. I say, that's your duty. When you're going to lift your duty and leave the pastor open to anything. Any gunman can come in and knock out the pastor and damage the church, You're supposed to, and only the pastor you look over, because you look over him whole flock too, Judge, me say it hurt my spirit, it hurt my spirit, it hurt my spirits. Judge, who is so envious, who is so covetous. The position and we talk about God give a vision, God dream, God tell you this and it you are your time. The devil talk that. Because you know the devil is a spirit that can transform everything and make him look like. But if you have studied the word of righteousness and the word of God, you will know. So it's a nightmare that you have. It's not a vision of the Most High. You can't chat to wise man, youth. You can't come to wise. The pastor, no, because when the pastor introduced him, his reaction wasn't with it. But he had to do. He can't show the public like that. Man, you listen. Hey, we not make no know, You hear me talk about a righteous dictator. And a normal work, we do them godly work, You have to up yourself, You have to up yourself. Remember, said no man no kill more man who than King David, yet God Almighty is a man of my heart, You can't stay there. Because Jew, Christian, you just think I just, yeah, happy. People are dead. Excuse my language. You cannot. Who God put him spirit on. Then look on which Jesus disciple cut off his soldier ears. Mark and ears in cut off, So you must know, see the man skill with weapon and warfare, I think then cut Vatican, Batman them up a Vatican. We have sex then one of the cut out that part there. And I teach with little children over sex then one of the sex in the same sex no work. I did that. God put us up here upon earth, a man and negative and positive, man and woman to get together and create so he can spread, he can breathe up life form to the next generation. You have never put the things together. Yo, you think I joke. And I twist up a youths them. Twist up a woman them. And I talk about some of them things are right. Lesbianism not right. Gayism, man-to-manism not right. Don't right now Jesus like this. Death. No life not come up out of that. Natural birth. You know, so when you see that baby are born, cause the surprise now, you know, you think a joke. When me sex my wife, I'm at the belly. What? Me exciting to see what surprise God have in store. Yeah, you're the woman. Me love surprise, you see. Oh, yeah, me anticipating the surprise. Me want to see. Me want to see. Bone Babylon. Babylon come in the dark kind of thing and I mess up the thing. Think a joke. I send in all the reserve, all the funds from Babylon. You can develop. They too gonna have to face the judgment. You never know. A wicked war come out in the after death, you know. In the afterlife, you know. It's a deadly war, and you think a war against this? War against kill the flesh. We are deadly beasts beyond the flesh, yeah. Beyond the flesh, yeah. This I'm gonna deal with all of the enemies them now. All of the enemies them. Can me get all the rights of life. Me get all the rights. Hope ya in a manifest stage. In a land I live in. Beyond the land, in a land that dead. God anointed and appointed us. You understand me? So respect the seal of David, King David, the star of David, respect the seal because the seal govern the underworld. David send more wickeds, chaos them out of land I live in with the sword and the spear and the sling for them. You see how you go like that? How you man? You annihilate my people, God Almighty, my people. All that thing, yeah. Pong! Oh, the powers of the Most High bring down the beast there. Because the evil alone within him, you know, make him not a belly, you know, not a strength in his belly. You never know, say, we evil weaklings a man. Evil weaklings a man, you know. You only turn out the way now, no gut inside of him, you know. If you speak the righteous word in him, you know, you just drop down and dead, saying, you think I joke? But righteousness strengthens a man being. All right, blessed. I'm going to come off a library before I go on to exalt. You know. So bless up yourself, a cushion pen. And I see it. Yeah, man. Brother Bob said, the stone. Yeah, man. He said the store. You can't even say the store. Yeah, man, the store that the builder refused will be the head cornerstone. So the king said, and I saw it will be now, me the head, me will be the head cornerstone. Because let me tell you something, let me tell you the item what me do, what me I do. Me I damage my daddy enemies them around there, you know, by this house, you know. Them used to laugh and talk and a whole heap of thing over my daddy house. Can't believe it. The last one, the one used to build a block for him. Yeah. You never know. Then say I want stray bullet catch him in the head up with someone shop, you know. But before him never get to see this. When him done build some black with my sister and it's after my father did, you know. And him drinking rum, you know, and that rum, you know, look upon me. And me I do the time I think me reach upon me that do the slab. I think me they do that side of the slab, yeah. So him sister it come to fruit, you know. I say, oh you. I'm joking at you, this guy is not really so it's a ton upon you like your daddy old stories. Yeah. You not get to see me living on it. I tell you that. So these are the enemies. A whole heap of enemies my father have around here now. And I get to come before that is a man seen like me, you know, him love study the word of God. Him stay in him only and him plant, him always have fields of plant. He's never a man where you see, when you see him go at the bar, go drink and stay at the bar and drink. And mama stay outside and make other man use her up and him just say, okay, drink. You don't know some of our mamas then stay. And on a confident enough faith now one man they have, so them dash themselves to use of other men. No, not hide. Nobody can use nothing against me. A backstabbing thing. Yeah, me stick with my father hard to it. You know, early morning time, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whoa, gone up on the journey, I feel. By the time the badness and the wickedness started and I get out and I come back all night day, gunshot lick up through my heart. I try to catch my cousin. I try to catch the bad boys. Them dashing, splashing. Cause through my yard now, we used to chance is a chance on me yard. You dash through my yard, they reach over this in a Roxy Lane. You reach over in a Glen Drive, you can cut through my yard and go so bam and gone right back up a cassava piece, you know. I saw my yard used to stay, you know, the transformation through my yard, you know. Yeah, I just the society growth now and develop and everybody start build and big wall. But when they have the zinc fence, man, it was a bam through my yard, man. I go, you don't know where me gone. I'm going to go behind my yard, over Mr. Egg yard, over Mr. Pierre yard, back over here so in a Barcelona, over the church. I saw the thing you say. So my father used to have a whole heap of enemy. Boss used to be him enemy. Eggy back this up, Pierre back this up, all them back this used to go to my father because him a developing thing and my father is a tool man. Understand me? And him work hard. Him always fruitful. You know, see it. So the jealousy as some used to have nightmares. If you see him enemies them, man, how them are attacking my father and things. But a real base, no joking there. And some of these enemy, me inherit. Some of them still alive now. Me know man who know say me know them man they used to be against me daddy. You know, see it. And my daddy spend up him money with them. I sell them little cigarette and then a smoke and little ganja and little liquor and them daddy spend with them. And then still I wish him bad. Me know that as a youth. And them the enemy me destroy with the house and alone because none of them house not set like my house and my king. Think of Joe. So I appreciate the idea still, you know. Right now the things exploding that all people who used to donate to me and giving to me take side against me because the thing develop. But the jealousy and inspiration, you know. Inspiration can be a bad thing, you know. Because you inspire people and it opens up some things, them start looking to themselves now and start feel conviction about themselves and them really don't want to do no more good to you. You know, them start looking, you know, but you can't do that. Don't never do that. You have to just recognize that he's a powerful person, that you do a powerful work to a powerful man, a great worker, a great man. And just thumbs up yourself and know so well then, boy, yo, if me get the chance, you know, yeah, man. You really and keep that joy there. So I saw the thing said, yeah, so, you know, yeah, man. So them refuse me from a youth. Them refuse me. Cast me aside. Yeah, man, the family refused me for a long time. Me just alright with that because me someone, you know, as the them say, is a lion. Me do me know for just stay so. And all a joy inside. The joy. I want me stay so. And you see things me vex. Me not really vex. My countenance just look that way there. But the joy with you upon my heart, if you see my heart inside, I may breathe easy. Yeah, man, some people is a good thing, you know, getting on the live. So I'm gonna try to do more of the live because I love the live. I love the live. And I love creating, putting the stories them together. All right. And you know, me have quite a good amount of flame. A whole heap of music like me saying I'm gonna start what me I do now because we can't tell you them but everything what me I do, but there's a lot of things me I do. Seeing over the period of time, from dance until now, is about 50 odd songs been recorded in this blessed house. I tell you, even more about 60 odd sounding way better than when we used to go at the studio with them boy. And boy. They want to charge you one long money for mixing. I'm mastering. And then, nah, do mixing and mastering. Them a do tweaking and twiking. Understand me? But that thing, yeah, build up my voice. That big thing, yeah, set the thing. So we give thanks to Babylon because of Babylon works. Yeah. We give thanks. The cyberspace, we give thanks for the satellite. We can't. So, the wisdom of going at it, Yeah, man. Jaja turn around the bad things and make it be good, and the good thing make it bad. You understand me? It's a collaboration, it's a balance. Yeah. Me give thanks to Babylon, me give thanks to America. Bless up America, bless up Babylon, bless up Europe, bless up the England, bless up the white men them and the white men them. Bless them up. Bless up Mother Africa, bless up Jamaica, bless black people, bless all the Caribbean. Bless them up. Bless the internet access. Bless the World Wide Web. Blessing, just blessing, 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 bless the Most High God Almighty on a real base. Nothing can be, you can't be exact upon nothing. Right now, you can't be rigid down, you can't. Hatred is a violation. Hatred is a violation. Resentment is a violation. Yes, man. And let me see. They must servant for fear, don't? Or fear is a servant for them. Why the whole of them blast is sitting there really the enemy, man? Trust me. The goodness of America is overwhelming. We could not do it without England. Me have to tell me yesterday me have to tell them say, yo, let me tell you something. We don't love cuss and quarrel and talk about that kind of thing. And we can't see the goodness. And then no one talk about the good old days. The good old days, let me tell you what the good old days do. See? And even in Africa, the white people and do it though. Them make reservoirs and dams and clean and cleanse the water and pipe it into black people so black children can get clean water to drink. You see that good there? Then do it, yes, for Jamaica too. When we used to go out, remember when we used to go out the cistern pipe, go full water, them and come home? Then a white man and do it, a white people and do it, a British people and do it, Queen of England and do it. Rastafari, Rastas. I tell you, we have to be careful with that thing, you know. We have to be careful with that real thing. So this is the election where Miss Prime Minister Portia Simpson, Honorable Portia Simpson lose. I see it that these are the argument and things that she should put together. She wouldn't lose. She would have never lose. She would have never lose. And any one of our prime ministers can put this thing together. Anytime you can put this thing together and bring it back to Europe, to the Queen, then everything's solved, my brother and sister. They're gonna be so excited to come and funds, because even though they're going through them things, you know. Even China, even America, you see, the help is just there, standing on the brink, you know. But we have to get it right together. We have to put these things together. It all started with conversation, you know? Communication, you know? And if we keep on tweaking up one of them, murdering and confusing the thing, the head can't think it. And if the head can't think it, so the eyes can't see it, and the head can't think it, you can't put it together. So it a bite out the years and generation come and generation pass, and it can't be solved. So maybe I just one Rastafari righteous youth, you know. Yeah, man. Maybe even we have a Rasta in the now named Damien Crawford, you know, it look like he might get watered down in this. You know, he might get watered down and he might get stronger and thing, but sometimes you just have to you just know, say, you make a mark, you make an input, and you see it there. Your position, even if you left your seat, your position still, because, yeah, man. And so I take me far away from the city, Mother Nature, and you just go there and meditate, and you see the things, and you write, and you read, and you write, and you read, and you write, and you get the thing together. And when you come back with this powerful message, this powerful conversation, my word, it open up, then can't deny, you come, because I remember say, the valley you go to, you go to the valley, and you come up with this conversation, and release it, You can't just lay back now, just move back, but this conversation, do what it need for do, Go out there, perform the works. I said, come, my master, come. They're ready for you now. Come. And the conversation, Yeah, man. And the speech you put together, it have to be well put together. It have to be well thought out. Be well thought out. Knowledge and wisdom have to be in there. And love have to be the base. Love and understanding have to be the base. Them two base that we use, two for them stand upon. Love and understanding have to be in there. And then you put out this conversation, this speech. Because remember, say you don't make your mark in the House of Parliament, and them can't stop it from a public speak. No. You don't even need to go back in the house. You just need a public speak. No. And bringing all the record people, bringing all the radio station people, bringing all the TV people, make record of this one. Write me down in a history now. And dress back from out of public space now. Make it go out there. Blessed. All right, my people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, cushion pens. So I that, Yeah, man, so sometimes no matter about how them refuse it. I like to be refused sometimes. Because we are confounded them. And we're going to teach them and show them, say, the cornerstone, this, the cornerstone, this, the head capstone, everything, cornerstone, head capstone, everything, embodied now. They refuse them, but then they say, the eyes are burned. When they're looking away and can't look away, and the eyes are burned. Even if your eyes still say, and soft and passionate, compassionate, That burn like flames to them, and can't take a look at your glare now. Yeah, man. In order to take that of a stand, bow down upon them feet now, and confess, the wickedness and the denial and the evil that they do to you, which is good if them wise enough is the best thing to do. No. All right, blessed my people. Thank the Adam. I've been on here 2 hours now and 2 minutes and some seconds. So blessed, we talk again for the next room. Put some other things together. It was nice being here with the Adam. And yeah, man, when I read this, so before I close off, I go, wow, I get a whole lot of comment. Cushion pen, blessed brother, you keep me company. Yeah, man. Seeing 100% king, no evolution or growth without error in action. Yes, I am. I have to make mistake. I make a mistake in life, man. You're dead people. Yeah. And a cushion pen to something from your youth days, causing a sibling to carry it. And I want innocent thing. Me don't know. I want them they are the ones who to forgive me just as how I forgive them. I can't go in for them heart and make them forgive me. There's nothing I can do to cause them to forgive me of the error. We all make mistake as youths coming up, how I can forgive them of their wrongs that they done. That not means because I may have done a wrong or an error back there. That not means you have to continue do me wrong, continue do me. Every time you see me, you do me wrong. Every time you see me, you hate me. That when you check it out, you know, you are the wrong. No, what you know, we have to forgive one another if we want, if we need, because we all need forgiveness on God. Huh? Yeah, man. All right. So yeah, man. Blessed Maureen Brown, always there with me, never leave me. Yeah, man. Big up. Yeah, man. Highly, much love, and near to UK, blessing brother, it's been good to watch you build your palace. Me watch most every day. Continue, brother, please and thanks. Continue supporting. Continue to watch them, watch the commercials and everything. Sometimes you just run them overnight and get it back and charge your phone later in the morning because we now get the support that we need to get. You can't believe it's a great man like me doing such a great work and just dwindling. So when me look on me monetary what them call it a about $58. Well, I saw it going on. Me give thanks to it still. Me give much thanks to it. Much thanks to it. As small as it is. Me not complain. Me not complain. And me not try to lard up myself or great up myself, or make myself look too good. The item don't know, so me's a humble man already. And me not exalting who that may have, you know. I mean, many man don't have as much as I am, and they are exalting, more bragful and boast, more egotistical with just one little beanie talent, one little beanie skill. But you can't really blame a person from that still because people should feel good about their inner being, you know. All right, so yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's cushion, man. This one, me like cushion pink. Your sister is the first love our brother have. I know my sister was my first love, although she used to kill me with beating. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, that my sister, that sister, she always fight me. She always want to beat me because she's a bully, still in a boat. I saw it go. Me never always want to fight her. Me and her will go at it and we will wrestle and we, you know, all kind of thing. But me love her, man. Me not tell you lie. Me love her. Yeah, because I'm a dad, I'm a father first child, you know. Yeah, man. She feels she have rights. She have the rights to all everything and the position of my father have, you know. I tell you every position, you know. So it make me feel good about that one a cushion thing, but not tell you lie. This comment do a whole heap of thing to Daniel Marshall. It bring me back to the love of me have for my sister, especially this one sister. You know, yeah, I tell you, it don't really matter. Me not like to see when her face long down. Me don't like to see when she unhappy. Me don't like to see when things are bad her. We can't stand it. We can't stand it. But I real base, we can't stand it. Yeah. I, all our boyfriend them, all our man friend them, where me could have know or used to know. Yeah, man, most up to them, but they know say, oh, cause you can't mess with my sister, you know. But try if things you can't do her no wrong, you know, cause me I watch, you know. But a real BS. Yeah. All right, then, my people, blessed love. Blessed to all sisters. Light Fisher, Jamaica has the most churches and country in the world per capita. Why? What we deal with that issue there? Why are the people so immoral? Every man has right to live. Well, when you look on it, we come up through poverty, especially ghetto people. So that's why I say understanding of being I think, love of being I think. If we don't understand it, and if we don't know, we're not gonna know if we treat and love one another. And the thing is, a lot of people come up in the ghetto don't know. Them come up out of illiterate families when a mother and father when they know certain things. You understand me? And so them not gonna know. But it's only a few years since we've been let go from the colonialized slave masters who basically never know nothing but just to work them plantation and make them be happy. See, we never know nothing about our own, or we care about our own family. We never have no heritage rights then. You know, you come up with heritage rights, you know, say this and this and so and so. Yeah. Were in place where it's a set of rules, a set of laws, a set of morality we pass and handed down to it, godly things are handed down to it from generation to generation. We don't come up with none of them there. Everything what we get for know now, I knew, seeing, and because the fight for survival in I get to ya, in a pig pen, in a wackle pen, in a cow pen, and them thing there. Every man for themselves. And so, you know, the cutthroat business. So that's all most people know. You see, and the same I see people in my church too. And it hard, it really hard for some of the pastors them and some of the preachers and because some of the people preachers them I see him because squabble come out is and he's still full of fear and thing. I don't know much and for him speak out really against Babylon and the wrongfulness that has happened to the people so the people can understand because we have to speak about the damage, you know, so the people can get a full understanding so we can have growth, you know. So you find out say no really good effect now really from the churches. Seeing. So I just them thing they are going. Whole heap of thing it vast, really vast. Seeing we can't grow up and just eat white people or Chinese people because when you find out we're all brothers and sisters, we just have to find the goodness. You understand me? And one of the goodness now where we can find as Jamaican people. I mean the bloodshed as they happen, our parents and pay them blood pay for the land and thing. And so do the white people, them lose them blood too, them lose them life too. All of them dead out, and all of them die. Even the slave master, them even up until now, them still go through all of pain and suffering through them things there too. So and only we it damage them too. And we have to realize our brothers and sisters, them we have to look to the good, See, we end up inherit a country. They end up giving us a country. A land where we basically never deserve it. We just inherit because the messed up thing what happened back then. You understand me? So all these things I want to look upon them, you know, put the speech together, put the conversation together and carry it to the queen and she go feel good about it. She not have to go hold on her head because she feels shame on enough of things that I'm to her parents, our good parents I'm do to, you know. Of course, they feel shame about it. So they not have to hold on their head no more. They can feel proud and walk among because we want them to walk among. So our children can mix and mingle with them. Marcus gave a girlfriend who was a white girlfriend. And I like it as well. And we just have it bonafide. They just love our own black woman. We love Chinese girl too. If I just love them, wow, you see a Chinese girl, whoa. Cha-cha, you never met a love like this. You see a white girl, wow, you never met a love that. You see a black girl, wow, you never met. And so Jaja working is vast. And no one can interfere in the realms of God. No one at all. So you can say, boy, ooh, me a rasta, me no deal with certain. When situation and times and things come wind upon you, you see it. Jaja the leading for everything. So I saw the thing go. Bless up everybody, big up there themselves. We talk again for the next rhymes. Seeing it was good being here talking with the item. Alright, stay well, stay safe, stay in our balance. And we will see the item in our next vlog or the next live. See you, bless up. Yeah, man. It's an ongoing thing with Daniel Marshall. May I move along again because, you know, we want to forget to think monetize the proper way and the loyal people who may have with me. So we want to bluntly ask for donation or money from people. Because I know so that's really not a nice feel, I think. But I want to know, say, all right, yeah, man, we can support the channel by doing this and doing that because, yeah, man, we need a thing and The base needs to secure. You need to secure right now. Nah, I tell you that lie. And Bobo need to feel secure. Me need to feel secure. We need cameras and thing up on it. We need the good up thing because we know so there's ones and ones around still check with Daniel Marshall and love Daniel Marshall still in the same way. But there's the squabbles in the mix who just want to compete. And with that said, because Satan having people out there, the devil having people out there, we must recognize that. The item wouldn't want to know, so the item there and then knock off where I'm have a stick. I said, when we could have do better. So big up and bless everybody. All right. Boom shot. We see the item again. Yeah, man.